Why do international guidelines matter in the pharmaceutical industry? It's a question that gets to the heart of the matter. Imagine a world where technical requirements for pharmaceuticals vary drastically from one region to another. A world where every country has its own rules about safety, quality, and efficacy. This would lead to a fragmented, inefficient, and potentially risky environment for the development, registration, and marketing of pharmaceutical products. This is where the International Council for Harmonization, or ICH, comes into play. The ICH is a global organization that brings together regulatory authorities and the pharmaceutical industry to develop and promote harmonized international guidelines. These guidelines aim to standardize regulatory requirements and practices, making it easier for pharmaceutical products to reach patients around the world. Let's dive into these guidelines, which are divided into 4 series: Q, S, E, and M. The quality guidelines, known as the Q series, focus on ensuring the quality and consistency of pharmaceutical products. They offer recommendations on manufacturing processes, analytical methods, stability testing, and more. These guidelines ensure that whether a drug is produced in Tokyo or Toronto, it meets the same high-quality standards. Next are the safety guidelines, or the S series. These guidelines are all about patient safety. They cover everything from the design of clinical trials to safety reporting. They ensure that pharmaceutical products are not only effective, but also safe for patients to use. Then we have the efficacy guidelines, or the E series. These guidelines provide recommendations for demonstrating the therapeutic benefits of drugs. They cover the design, conduct, and analysis of clinical trials, ensuring that pharmaceutical products deliver on their promises. Finally, we have the multidisciplinary guidelines, or the M series. These guidelines cover cross-disciplinary topics like pharmacovigilance, quality risk management, and pharmaceutical lifecycle management. They promote a holistic approach to pharmaceutical development and regulatory oversight. The implementation of these guidelines is the responsibility of regulatory authorities in each ICH region. Many of these authorities incorporate the ICH guidelines into their own regulatory frameworks, further promoting global regulatory convergence. In summary, the ICH and its guidelines are crucial in the pharmaceutical industry. They foster global regulatory convergence, reduce duplication of efforts, and facilitate the efficient development and registration of safe and effective pharmaceutical products. They ensure that no matter where a drug is produced or where it ends up, it meets the same high standards for quality, safety, and efficacy. This is why international guidelines matter. They make the pharmaceutical world a safer, more efficient, and more harmonious place.